From Insomniac, the creators of Ratchet and Clank and Sunset Overdrive, both of which are totally awesome games by the way, comes their new game Song of the Deep. The game is a 2D underwater adventure puzzler, where you play as Marin, a young girl searching for her father, a fisherman who one day did not return and is lost at sea.
In a dream, she saw him, trapped deep beneath the sea, calling to her for help.
She decides that she needs to go look for her father, and so builds a little submarine out of scrap parts to go out and search for him. Under the sea, she finds an amazing new world, only heard of in tales, and mostly unknown to the rest of the world. As you progress in the search for clues to the whereabouts of your father, you encounter strange creatures, both friendly and unfriendly. The world underneath the sea is littered with coins and treasure for you to grab, and with those you upgrade your submarine with extra abilities that will help you progress further. There are also a couple of boss fights to encounter, none of which are any difficult. The same is said for the enemy types in the game too, with the exception of an enemy called Red Reapers. This enemy is the only one you cannot kill, and which will one-shot you if they grab you. And these Red Reapers were annoying in the fact that their grab radius was a lot bigger than it should be. It seemed like they could grab you way outside of what was logical. But a recent patch notes mentions to have fixed this issue, so here's hoping that's a lot better than when I first played through the game. Now the game itself is beautiful, the visual style is great to look at, and the music fits the mood very well. The game feels like a bedtime story being read to you, and it follows Marin on an emotional journey through a strange and wonderful world below the water. As you glide underneath the sea and explore all that the game has to offer, you collect coins and treasure, which as mentioned before you trade in for upgrades to the submarine ability. Now I don't mind a 2D game like this having a coin system in place, but I did feel it was a little too much of the game. I found myself chasing coins more than actually progressing the game, and I think a better choice would be to balance the coin gathering, to reward the player with certain upgrades based on progress instead. A bit of both, a balance act there, but that's just my opinion. Now the game played beautifully, and the only real annoying issue I ran into was using the selection wheel to swap out torpedoes. During a chase sequence where I had to switch to different torpedoes on the fly, the selection wheel didn't respond as well as it should. When selecting a certain torpedo I needed, and releasing the selection wheel, it would jump to another in the last minute, causing the tight time I had to kill me over and over. Now that was really awful. Maybe my controller is due for replacement, I don't know, but I haven't had any issue like that anywhere else. Now all in all, this is an amazing little adventure that is well worth undertaking. And for the low price point it has, there's no question. This is an experience well worth the investment. Thank you all for watching. I would be really happy if you were to like and subscribe. So see you next time, right here on Game Drop.